None of these little pictures look like anything around us. Wait, maybe this grass bit? I see some grass. Good morning! We've woken up on a beautiful day in Taipei. We don't really know what we're gonna do today. There's lots to do in the city, so we figured let's just go with no direction, hop on the train, see where the most amount of people get off on the train, and then social psychology our way out into the city. So we've made it to Simmons Station. Let's get started. That says Taipei.
So we were doing a lot of research and we really wanted to kind of like show you guys a unique perspective on Taipei, and then we realized that everyone had already covered it.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah.
There's a lot of YouTubers on Taipei. They already do a phenomenal job.
They were great videos. Like, I was impressed. I was like, okay, this is everything I need to know or want to see. And I was like, oh, dang it.
Yeah. So here's what's happening if you just want to get on a train and show up somewhere with a map
And get lost.
that you don't understand.
It's in Chinese.
So we've actually added a whole new layer to this lost shenanigans. We are now consulting our Instagram family over at Chase for Adventure on Instagram through Instagram stories, and they are gonna vote on the trains that we get on. So, alrighty guys, question number 1. Are we taking the Songshan Xindian line or the Banan line? Go. Alright, so, sorry.
No, go ahead.
Alright, so while Instagram votes, I actually really want a milk tea, and that's something that Taipei is famous for and known for. They're literally everywhere. They add like 6.5 tons of sugar into some milky tea deliciousness and add chewy balls at the bottom. And I'm about all of the above. So let's go look for them.
You couldn't have said that in a better way. All right. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have any luck finding milk tea down here.
That we have milk tea.
There's plenty of game show stores. Like,
let's go into the arcade.
Do you guys want to win something in the arcade?
Daniel, I need 10. I need to feel out the one that I'm gonna have the greatest chance. All right. Oh, all right. Will it grab the little stitch? No one knows. I don't know. I think this looks promising. What do you think, babe?
Go for it.
It grabbed the stitch and then it put the stitch back down.
Oh, I thought it was gonna go farther than that. Well, All right, let's find milk tea. That's gonna be a lot better use of our money.
All right.
So let us see if Instagram has voted yet. How do I check this? Oh, you guys are no help. It's 50-50.
Oh, Instagram's voted. Songshan line it is. I wonder where this goes. And we're on. Okay, so the game plan now is we're going to see how many people are on the train, and when the most amount of people depart the train, that's when we're getting off. Let's see where this goes.
Alright, so that wasn't far to go. It was literally just 2 stops down and everybody's
getting off,
So let's get off with them.
Should we follow the people to see if they get on another train?
Yeah.
Now we're just gonna stop people professionally today with the giant camera. Very inconspicuously. Lots of people.
Oh, the largest amount's going that way.
Okay. Oh, they're all getting on another train. What should we do? So we have followed the horde of people to the Tamsui line in a direction we don't know. I think we're on the right train.
All right, so that's where the horde of people were going. We were looking out the side and it was like farmer's market. I think that's where we're headed now. Hello again. All right, you guys ready? Yes, I am. Okay. All right, this way.
Oh.
Right? This was the side the farmer's market was on?
I have no idea.
I don't know either. Let's just walk.
So we've made it to Taipei Expo Park. They're doing a Taipei Expo farmers market. So we're gonna check it out since Instagram took us here. We're walking through the market and we've noticed that there's lots of, you know, your typical Southeast Asian fruits, custard apples, dragon fruits. We've even seen rose jam and like lotus leaves, but this is my first time seeing an actual cacao pod. And Daniel and I just recently watched an episode of Rotten called The Chocolate Heist or something like that, where we found out that Hershey's, Mars, and Nestle hires child slave laborers in Africa to get their chocolate from. And I don't think that this is it, but these are cacao pods, and I've never seen them in person, so.
The cocoa bean.
Oh,
you can try
wow.
it, yeah.
I can try the cocoa
yes,
bean?
Yes, you can eat first, okay?
谢谢.
It's crunchy like an almond, but tastes like dark chocolate. So he's even letting us try the fresh cocoa bean that has like some jelly around it. It's really soft. It almost tastes like a lychee on the outside. Really jelly, creamy, nice. You can chew the seed, but it's quite bitter. Seriously, you are so nice. That was cool. Do you make the chocolate?
Yes.
Do you make the chocolate? No way.
My family.
Yeah. Can we just talk about Mr. Franklin for a second?
He's so nice.
He was the nicest man. He just like saw us on the side and was just like, saw we were interested because Annette was looking at the cocoa pod, and then he just did everything after that. If you guys are looking for some delicious chocolate, I guess go to Mr. Franklin.
And apparently he makes it himself. It is very pure chocolate. The 100% chocolate almost tasted savory.
Yeah.
The 80% chocolate was very dark, and 70% is when it starts, I think, getting milkier. But he let us try the beans. He let us try like the jelly, like from the pod, and then let us try chocolate. Like I just tried the whole process. And it's cocoa pods grown in Taiwan, which makes me feel better because no children were harmed in the making of that chocolate.
All right, there you go. Anyways, back to the farmer's market.
Yes. Are those the queen bees? Oh my god, they keep the queen bees in honey. I don't think I've ever seen this before in my life. So cool, this market.
This market literally has everything. It has everything from food to like stuff you want to buy to like take home and put in your cupboard to hopefully milk tea. Still looking.
And from like the creators, like the people who make it, and I love that about it.
Yeah, it is really awesome. And I think everyone who's at a stall is like the actual person who owns the
produce.
The produce, there we go.
Or the product they're making.
Something we had read about online was the amount of like street performers that Taiwan has, and I think we ran into where everyone is practicing.
I'm loving this.
What is all of this?
Oh my god, there's a giant expo craft center. What did we just come into? Social psychology day, we're just gonna follow the crowd. So people are coming here with their luggage. It looks like we've walked into a craft wholesale fair. You have to buy a ticket. It's 200 Taiwanese dollars to get inside. And I think that you're then able to sell your goods, whatever it is that you've done that's handmade, and then buy other people's goods. We see people coming in with like giant cloth-made anime dolls, people coming in with things made out of wood that look like little windows, and lots of people coming in with suitcases and buttons. Because this looks a little bit more on the business end, we don't want to be those people with a camera getting in the middle of people's businesses. We've learned our lesson, Vietnam, thank you. So we're gonna go and find some other people dancing and see what else we can find. dance with them. It turns out they're having a lesson, and I was just like that one random girl going like, looking like a dork. But anyway, they're like, sorry, but we're having a lesson, so you've got to go bye. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna go drown my sorrows away with milk tea now. So I'm gonna grab my fancy schmancy Chinese map over here. And none of these little pictures look like anything around us. Wait, maybe this grass bit? I see some grass. Oh, and there's a thing that looks like a little Chinese house. So maybe that's the little temple looking things over there. So maybe if we just walk straight, I think this is the rail. Maybe it's not the rail. I don't know where the hell I am. We're just gonna walk.